What is up everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're taking on another record-breaking challenge, and today's record-breaking challenge is the Guinness World Records title for the most sausages eaten in 1 minute. I know what you're thinking, this is just insanity, right? The record to break was 8 sausages, so all I had to do was 10 sausages and bam, I would be the winner of this challenge. I didn't look into it that deeply to ever doubt myself. So the process of gaining a Guinness World Record title is pretty complex, but let me break it down. You go onto their website, you are met with a huge database of records that you can attempt and try and beat. Once you've decided which title you were going for, you applied for that title, you will then get a confirmation email from Guinness World Records themselves saying it's been accepted, and they will give you guidelines. Those guidelines are exactly what I have in front of me here. The definition of the record is the most sausages eaten by an individual in 1 minute. The record must be attempted by an individual, and for the purposes of the record, a sausage is a cylindrical meat product usually made from ground meat, so often pork, beef, veal, along with salt, spices, other flavourings, etc. But they must be commercially available. So you'll find this with a lot of food products that you use for Guinness World Record titles. They do have to be commercially available with certain dimensions, just so it's fair across the board for other people to attempt your record. The sausages must be commercially available and measure at least 10 centimetres long by 1.75 centimetres wide after cooking. So I bought ready cooked sausages. They were cold and I measured them on camera. The sausages must be cooked but eaten cold. So I do measure the temperature of the sausage on camera again to show that it just sits at room temperature. The participant must begin the attempt with one hand behind their back and the other hand flat on the surface. So oftentimes with these types of records, you do have to have both hands flat on the table, not hovering above the food, but flat on the table either side, or in front or behind, wherever you feel most comfortable. This one, only one hand permitted to eat the sausages. So one hand must be behind your back and the other hand must be flat on the table. Sausages must be eaten one at a time. This is really important. You can't pick 2, 3, 4 up at a time and try and eat it, try and get it down as fast as possible. The whole purpose is that it's systematic, it's easy to see, it's easy to adjudicate. It's one at a time, and when you're finished and your mouth is empty, you open it up and show the cameras anything left in the mouth and you will be disqualified. So it is very important that your mouth is empty between each item that you're eating. And finally, and the most difficult thing to know, is that you're not allowed to have any drink whilst you do these records, and it is so essential that you know that, because if you have drink, it makes it easier. If you don't, it's harder. So I attempted the Guinness World Record title for the most sausages eaten in 1 minute. If you guys are interested to see how I fared, please keep watching. Hi, my name is Leah Shutkever, and today I'm going to be attempting the Guinness World Records title for the most sausages eaten in 1 minute. The current record sits at 8 sausages, and today I'm going to try and beat that. In front of me here I have 10. I'm going to measure them for you. They have to be a minimum of 10 centimetres in length by 1.75 centimetres in width. Also, the temperature has to be cold, so we do have a little gauge here. Let's break a world record. Oh, I can only use one hand. Okay. Another rule, must only use one hand. The other hand must remain behind my back the entire way through. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Time.
38 seconds. You've got 37 seconds left.
Let's just pretend we did 5 more. So that went a lot better than I thought it was going to go.
I'm stopping that, yeah?
Stop it.
Stopping.
As you can see, we did fairly well on that, and I really didn't expect to have done so well. I was actually really confused because I couldn't see the time, and I was disorientated with the fact we had a countdown, not a count up. And so when I was told 37 seconds, I thought that I'd taken 37 seconds, not that I had 37 seconds left. So I sent all of my evidence to Guinness World Records. They reviewed my evidence. They got back to me to let me know that they had received it. And then it is the waiting game to wait for that final email where they say, congratulations, you are officially amazing. And I was on tenterhooks for what felt like a lifetime. But hang in there because they do get back to you. The day finally came and we got this through the post. This is how the certificates arrive at your door. You get this tab that you pull. So first up, you get a letter which says, "Dear record holder, we are delighted to confirm that you've successfully achieved the new Guinness World Records title. We would like to congratulate you on your record-breaking achievement. You are officially amazing." And you know, to hear that is just so, it just fills my heart with joy. As you can imagine, I am so pleased that we had that result. I thought that I was going to manage to do it. I just didn't think that I was going to do it so well. Like, I didn't think that I was going to be able to do it so easily. And so it's kind of given me a bit of life to think maybe if it was beaten that I could beat it again. So that is what I'll say about that record. Really fun, unexpected, and just a bit of a delight, to be honest. I'm not a massive fan of like these tinned hot dogs, but you don't really taste it. You taste the briny hot doggy water, but apart from that, it's like, it's fine, isn't it? The best thing about this record is that I found it a lot easier than I have done other records in the past, and so it wasn't so taxing on me or my body. It wasn't a huge amount of calories and it wasn't like a huge amount of food, so I felt no kind of discomfort or anything around that. The worst thing about this record was the most difficult part, which was finding the right size hot dogs. This was really tough because it does state in the rules, in the guidelines, that you do need to have a specific size of hot dog. What you don't want to do is go for a hot dog far bigger than you ever need to eat, because it will slow you down. So you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. So I hunted for the right size sausages. But finally I found the goat of the tinned hot dog, and that was the most perfect size, and I will put an image of them on screen now. They are the Prince's hot dogs. These are the most perfect size. They were literally just above on both measurements and not anything excessive. So that is absolutely everything I have for you today. I am really pleased that that is record number 8 and 2 more, and we have reached the final goal of 10 official Guinness World Record titles by the end of this year. I really do appreciate you. If you like this video, please do give it a like. If you have any comments or suggestions for future record breaking videos, and please just comment below. And if you have yet to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button and the notification icon so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I have noticed that so many of you are not getting notifications of my video uploads. If you guys aren't getting notifications, it's probably something to do with that notification icon. So you go down to the subscribe button, next to it there is a bell icon. Make sure that it's highlighted, and if it's not, click all and you'll get the notifications that my videos have been uploaded. So then you don't miss another record breaking video. So cheesy. That is absolutely everything from me. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it and putting it all together. I hope that you're enjoying a bit of an insight into gaining Guinness World Record titles. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I have more real-time posts and updates, so I fully recommend that you go and follow me on there at Shutkever Official. I really do appreciate you and your time, and I'll catch all of you on the next one.